Okay, this is like my 8th video ever, so I don't really know how to do intros still, but welcome. I guess welcome back if for some reason the 30 that watched my last video came back, but back on Blender. As you can probably tell from the title, I probably named it something like monthly modeling. I'm going to start doing this monthly rather than how I initially was gonna do, where I did it weekly or even daily, which, being real with myself, that was never going to happen. But maybe I can do monthly, but I do hope so. I don't really want to go to yearly. That's just kind of depressing. Still haven't even fully decided what the theme of this should be. Okay. I think I did this a while ago, but I just never got to upload the footage. I'm gonna do shelf. So I have a general idea of how I want this to look. Get rid of this. So I can put the exact same thing in. That's not. There we go. Scale. And no. Z. No. Y. Yeah. Alright. That would be a better way to insert faces and oh yeah, right. Wait. Good. Shift A, no, Control A. All transformations. Right. Yep. I think that's different. I'm just gonna say that's different. Oh crap, I need to do it all in like one go, right? I guess. Why does it not? Wait, right? Control R. Oh, there we go. How many do I want? That's good. Boom, 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 boom. Hopefully this will work out exactly how I want it to.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. It's short on tight, cause I'm tweaking it, bitch, start letting shit go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa.
As you can tell, it's only experienced people here. You know what, this will have to do for now. What? Did I not press extrude? Aquapad? Yeah. Don't worry, we're cooking. Okay, we're getting rid of this back wall. How do I get rid of this back wall without causing further damage? I mean, I think the best answer is to just not delete the back wall, so I'm gonna do exactly that. Wood. Probably should name this shelf. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't been talking to you all much. I kind of just been blabbering to myself. Main reason why I want to do these videos on a more consistent basis is mostly just so I can like get better at it, as one might expect. The very fact that I haven't posted anything in the past like a month or two, however long it's been, it's quite bad considering this is what I want to be doing for my future, and I need the experience to do that, and I can't do that if I'm just sitting here playing Forsaken on Roblox all day. So hopefully, even if it's just once a month, hopefully this will get me into more of a habit of doing that. Yeah, for the first few years, at least until I get back on the track with my main channel and actually start getting good at Blender, for the first few years, my videos are probably gonna look something like this, where it's just me messing around on Blender each month, getting used to it all, trying to know the ins and outs of it. No, it's not shading. No, I didn't mean to press that.
Let it out. Let it out.
Yeah, I need some sort of consistency to my work, and I feel like this goes with everyone, or at least most people. Just having some sort of consistency with my work just allows me to remember so much, and even if I only making like 12 things a year, like at least it's something. It's better than nothing, which is what I'm doing now. Right. No. This isn't the right thing. Why are you not the shading area? Oh, no. Alright, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. So, hey, make mistakes and we learn from it. The thing that I've learned here is that this doesn't work. Did this for the last time I was making a shelf. I'm gonna make it fall over. Because why not? Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now, can I make this tween? Ooh. Okay, I think I've got something down in the middle of that shell there, but yeah. But since I'm not too sure what else to do, I'm just gonna do that. This part, well, you get continuously hit by a shelf. So, completely understand if people are a bit sensitive around this topic. I know many people, unfortunately, have had very bad experiences with Christianity, especially. But I don't want to make this preachy. I don't want to be all like, "Hey, you should join because I said so." Like, I would love if someone joined because of me, but that's not my goal here. I am not nearly educated enough, not nearly spiritually well enough to be out recruiting people. So rather than, you know, trying to spread the gospel to recruit people to the faith, I want to just share some of my favorite passages from the Bible so that I can at least get the word out some way without being so restricted by by my intense flaws that I refuse to fix for some reason. Moving on, though, for the first monthly modeling, I chose Isaiah 55 verse 7 as my passage. And it's a really good passage. I wanted to lead with something strong that I feel truly represents a large portion of what the Christian faith is about. And it's not a passage that everyone brings up, like John 3 verse 16, or, you know, some of the more well-known passages. It comes from Isaiah, so it's probably one that many know, but it's not one that gets often talked about. And it goes as follows. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. What I love so much about this is, like I said, it captures the essence of why I love Christianity so much. But what makes this passage so great is the latter part, because once we do this, we forsake our old sinful ways, we forsake our sinful thoughts, and that doesn't mean stop thinking them, because there's no way in this world that we could ever stop thinking sinfully, we could ever stop being sinful, because we're born that way. We can't change anything about that. Let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. The fact that, you know, you could live a whole life of sin, like not caring about whatever God had to say, just doing what you want, chasing after the pleasures, and you have that one moment in your life where you truly realize how desperately you need God. That instant where you forsake your old ways, you turn to God, that very second, God tells us that we will be pardoned. And it's just such a beautiful, there's so many verses like this in the Bible, and like I said, that's the essence of Christianity. It's not about doing good things so we can get to heaven. Good works are fruits of our faith. They come from it because we want to be more like Christ, not for eternal salvation, because we can't hope to get eternal salvation. Rather, we do good works because we've come back to our Lord, to our roots, and we now bear good fruit rather than our old evil fruit. If anything sticks with anyone about religion, even if you don't become Christian, even if you never decide what you want to be with your life, I just want people to remember that this is truly what Christianity is about. Not by being good so that we can earn salvation, but rather that we have been granted salvation, not because we are good people, but because God himself has mercy on us. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. I wish I had the knowledge that because I want to, like, you know, not specifically this, but just for an example, like make a ball like come out from here and like dunk dunk, and it like pushes the shelf over. But I have no idea how to make them like collide. I don't want to search it up. This would probably be annoying. Actually, you know what? Never mind. How to make objects collide in Blender. It's that falling so slowly. Origin to That seems way better. Yes! So how do I make it get like thrown? Like if I make like a ball here, how do I make it throw? So I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna get, no, not circle. Wait. I'm gonna make it get thrown at that, so. There we go. Then, no! So if I do that, I give you a rigid body. Should probably name these floor, ball. Make your balance like all the way up. What happens? As unfinished as this is, I am happy with this. I love this so much. I love that. Might even actually. Might move that upwards. Move that way closer together. Whoops. Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I'm happy with how it's turned out. I don't even know what I would texture the ball and the ground does, but I'm happy. This came out like oh, not perfectly. Like there's so much more I would have loved to do with this, but I'm happy. I'm happy with how this is. We're gonna see more stuff like this, and I'll hopefully be doing this every month, but I hope you all have a lovely, lovely and blessed day.